Hi, and welcome to Wisdom with Nicole. I am here to lead you through different techniques and share with you different lifestyle choices to help you live a more peaceful, centered, empowered life. For about 14 years now, I have been on my own inward journey of acquiring tools and ways of living to bring more peace and joy and empowerment into my world, and I'd like to share some of these techniques with you. I'll be sharing these techniques and lifestyle choices and ideas in my videos. If you have anxiety or depression, or you simply just need some tools to maneuver through the everyday stressors of life, the content of my videos can be really helpful for you. Time and time again, it has become apparent to me that people just need a little help, just need some tools to use to find their sense of center and strength in their own internal world. I personally have a spiritual practice. You don't have to have any type of spiritual connection or religious affiliation in order to do any of these techniques. You can incorporate them into your world in a way that feels right for you. It always makes me chuckle when people say to me, I don't meditate well, because meditation is not something that we're supposed to do well. It is a technique that we use to focus our mind and find more peace within ourselves. Today I will lead you through a breathing exercise, or another word for it would be meditation. You can do this technique sitting in a chair. You can be laying on your bed, on your back. You can be standing. You can be sitting on the floor. Once you get a sense of this technique, you will find what position works for you, and that could change depending on what you're doing or where you are. You may use this technique first thing in the morning before you get out of bed. You might practice it on your lunch break or when you go to the bathroom. It's quick, it's efficient, and it's effective. We will be breathing in and out through our nose. However, if breathing through your nose is difficult for you for whatever reason, you can do this technique, breathing in and out through your mouth. I personally like to breathe through my nose. It also, when you breathe in through your nose, the wonderful little hairs in our nose called cilia cleans the air before it enters into your lungs. So that's another great reason to do any type of breathing exercise through your nose. I will be instructing you to inhale for a count of 4, hold or suspend the breath for a count of 7, and then exhale for a count of 8. Of course, once you again get a sense of this technique and practice it on your own, the speed of your counting might be faster than mine or slower than mine. You really, again, you learn how to incorporate into your world and in relation to your breathing capacity and what works for you. With this technique today, we will be using an eye focus. Our eyes will be closed and focused right at the area right between our eyebrows. Anytime we use anything to focus our mind, if it's an eye focus, like during this technique we're going to do in between the eyebrows, if it's a repetition of a positive affirmation in our mind, or if it's a mantra that we're using all these different techniques to focus the mind, which in turn calms our mind and then calms our body. So let's begin. So just relax into a position that's comfortable for you. Eyes are closed. Focus at the area right between your eyebrows. And take a slow, deep inhale for a count of 4. And hold or suspend the breath for a count of 7. again, exhale for a count of 8. Second cycle, inhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 7. Exhale for a count of 8. Third cycle, inhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 7. Exhale for a count of 8. Final or fourth cycle. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 7. Exhale for a count of 8. And when you've completed 4 cycles, continue to sit with yourself, with your eyes closed, focused at the area in between your eyebrows, and feel your breath. Feel your body. Feel your heart. Allow yourself to bring all of your energy, all of your attention inside of your being. Don't think about what you have to do next or what's going on in the room next to you. Simply allow yourself to sit within your being, bringing your energy back into who you are, independent of what's going on around you. And again, feel your breath. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. I hope this technique was beneficial for you. We do this technique for four cycles. It becomes very apparent how our breath can be so profound as a tool to keep us centered and feeling strong within our life. So again, my name is Nicole. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. I do teach Kundalini Yoga. I'm also a registered nurse. I will be putting out more videos with different exercises and lifestyle suggestions. I also teach Kundalini Yoga around the valley if you live in Phoenix. If you live outside of the area, or even if you live in the valley, if you'd like more private instruction, one-on-one, we could do a yoga class or some breathing techniques. I'm also available to do something over the internet. So there's lots of options, and I'll give you my email address. It is NicoleBreathIsLife@gmail.com. Nicole is spelled without an H. Again, my email is NicoleBreathIsLife@gmail.com. Many blessings to you on your own personal journey of empowerment, peace, and ease.